Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's Words of Wisdom. Today's is from January 4th, and I quote, "In the practice of right action concerning work, you may focus on doing the best you can do in the place you're assigned. On the other hand, right living involves the practice of developing a stronger tree trunk of your life and firmly putting down roots. This practice will allow you leeway and provide resources to help you learn and understand the ideas of different people while having a broad range of perspectives from the true Eightfold Path." Thank you, Master. So these are the fourth and fifth rules in the Noble Eightfold Path: right action and right living. So if I were to separate this, right action maybe be like a self-reflection in your public sphere, so at your work. And then right living could be your private life, how to live rightly in your private times. So, in Happy Science, we have an extremely positive outlook towards work. That's why in the modern principles of the Eightfold Path, inside of right action, Master included right work. It wasn't like that in the times of Shakyamuni Buddha. Right action was more about do not kill, do not lie. It was more of like that commandment or like a precept of what you shouldn't do in like action-wise, so that you won't harm others and you won't harm your soul. Of course, that is applied to this new version of the Eightfold Path that Master has taught us, but inside it, he incorporated right work. Because, like I said earlier, Happy Science is a very positive outlook towards work. The definition of work in our religion it's fundamentally good. If you read the book, the Kilton called The Heart of Work, Master even said that work is a gift that was given to humanity by God to make joy. How can work be joy? For those of us who get it, it's obvious, but for those of us who don't, you'll never get it, right? But work is something that gives us joy because it gives us the joy of creation. When we're able to create something new, that already is a happiness ingrained in our DNA of our souls. We feel happiness by producing value or creating something new. And work is just that. You create a new value, which then is exchanged in monetary terms, and then you get paid for the service or the product that you provide. So it's all about creation, and it's joy. And not only that, work is actually a place where you can increase utopia. The basic three principles of Happy Science is giving love, reaching higher enlightenment, and creating utopia on earth. But work is the actual place to be able to create a utopia. We can't just stay inside of a Happy Science temple 24/7 and create utopia. That will maybe increase the utopia within our minds, but what about the people outside the temple, right? The place of work is a place where you can expand utopia. That's the definition that Master has given us. So right work, right action is a very constructive self-reflection. It's not only, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done this, but I could have done this to make this world better, to make my workplace better, to improve my working abilities, to be able to help more people. Things like this. It's called constructive self-reflection. And when it comes to right living, in a nutshell, it comes down to how you use your 24 hours that's given to you every day. It's called right time, or the using of the right time, and using time rightly. And in today's Words of Wisdom, Master is saying that right living involves practicing and developing a stronger tree trunk of your life and firmly putting down roots. So when making efforts, Master talks about the 80-20% rule. So 80% of the efforts that we make during the day should be applicable or directly connected to the responsibilities we have right now. So if you have work, in that certain work field, you should make an effort to increase that ability in that work field. But the remaining 20% of your efforts should be an indirect effort. He calls it the direct effort and the indirect effort. An indirect effort is something that doesn't involve your work right now or your responsibilities you have right now, but it's like an investment for yourself 10 years from now. So 10 years from now, it's important to, be prepared for 10 years from now. It's important to cultivate new abilities. It's such an important topic to survive in these times when technology is taking over human jobs. So in order to be able to continue producing values and having a job, you have to continuously refine your soul, refine your character, refine your abilities to gain new abilities. So in right living, how did you use your time? How did you make correct efforts is such an important topic to reflect on every night. All right, that would be it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.